Why are toxic Xbox players not banned after reporting? Imagine spending hours in a multiplayer game only to encounter players who use offensive language, harass others, or exhibit disruptive behavior. You decide to report them, expecting swift action. But then nothing seems to happen. Why does this happen? The process of moderating behavior on the Xbox platform involves multiple layers of review and enforcement. When a player is reported for toxic behavior, the report is first received by the Xbox moderation system. However, the system does not automatically ban players based solely on a single report. Instead, reports are collected and analyzed to identify patterns of behavior. This approach helps prevent false reports and ensures that enforcement actions are justified and consistent. Microsoft, the company behind Xbox, employs a combination of automated systems and human moderators to evaluate reports. Automated systems scan for language that violates the community standards, such as hate speech or threats. If a report triggers these filters, the system may issue a temporary suspension or warning. However, for more nuanced cases, human moderators review the context of the reports. This review process can take time, especially if multiple reports are received for the same player. Additionally, the enforcement system relies heavily on evidence. Players are encouraged to provide detailed descriptions and, when possible, include screenshots or recordings of the toxic behavior. Without sufficient evidence, it becomes difficult to justify a ban. This is especially true for behaviors that are subtle or involve sarcasm, which automated systems might misinterpret. Another factor is the severity and frequency of the misconduct. Minor infractions may result in warnings or temporary suspensions, but not immediate bans. Repeated violations over time, especially those involving harassment or threats, are more likely to lead to permanent bans. The system aims to balance fairness with accountability, ensuring that players are not unjustly penalized for isolated incidents. In some cases, players who are toxic may temporarily evade bans due to delays in review or insufficient evidence. However, continued reports and evidence accumulation increase the likelihood of enforcement actions. Microsoft also encourages players to use the reporting tools effectively and to provide as much detail as possible to aid moderation efforts. Ultimately, the reason toxic Xbox players are often not banned immediately after a report is because the moderation process is designed to be thorough, evidence-based, and fair. It aims to prevent wrongful bans while maintaining a safe gaming environment for all players.